Turn the page, live your life every day. Don't let anybody stand in your way.
Based ground beef, some black olives, some rigatoni, and this is one of the best marinara sauces out there. This is a simple recipe, so I'm using the Cocina Attica. Get some seasoning, some olive oil, some fresh garlic. Mike Foster here. It's another Veg Out with Mike. Yeah, I'm starting to do Veg Out with Mike again. I'm a flexitarian, not a full vegetarian. I eat fish, some meat once in a while. But most of the time I eat a plant-based diet. And this one is called a Veg Out with Mike, simple, plant-based rigatoni. We got the water getting ready to boil. Let me show you how to put this baby together. Check it out. The sound of the water starting to boil is in the background. We're gonna put a goodly amount of olive oil. We're gonna sweat these garlics. This is about 6 to 8 chunks of garlic. This will take a few minutes. This is browned up a little, which is just exactly what I want. Now we're taking this ground beef. That's really not beef. It's plant-based. That'll break down. Some of it's frozen. So when you want, it's okay that it's snapping because you want plenty of olive oil in this. All right, that's enough. This takes a little while just to get heated, and then it'll simmer in the sauce. A little more. All right. Now this is coming around pretty good to this tomato sauce. And we're gonna let this simmer for a while. All right. Let's mix this up a little. As they say, mixy. Now we're taking the black olives like this, and I bust them with my hands. We're not gonna put whole ones in here. You can chop them up on a board, but this is just as easy. And they come out chunky, which is the way I like them. So without cheese, this is vegan. Ravioli's ready to boil. And if you have vegan friends over, just don't put cheese in it while you're cooking it. And then for the non-vegan folks, they can add the cheese at the end. As simple as that. Let's mix this up. We're gonna let this simmer. But before we do that, we're gonna season it a little more. I'll put some pepper in it. Salt the peppers. Put some oregano in it. Some garlic powder. I know we put a bunch of garlic in there, but you can never have too much garlic. That's what she said. A little onion powder. Oh, I didn't put fresh onions, so put a little in there. All right, we're gonna mix this up. Those noodles are gonna take about 12 minutes to cook, which should coincide with when this will be ready. So, stir occasionally. You could cover it. I don't think we need to cover it. As long as it's simmering, and we're good to go. Now what's nice about this pan, it's got a little place right here where you can just put your spoon. I'll show you that right there. See that? Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Probably about 10-15 minutes left to go. The water's boiling pretty good. The starch is forming. What I'd like to do is take some of the starch water, put it in there. Just a couple. That should be enough. Mix that baby up. Just make sure it's just simmering. All right. See you in about 10-15 minutes. This baby's ready, and you can see that these noodles are just about ready. We're gonna drain them, put them together, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, before we get too fogged up, there's your finished rigatonis. Here's your sauce. Look how it slides right out of there. This is a great pan, by the way. If I can remember the name brand, I'll tell you. My wife bought it for me. And then mix this baby up. Look at this. We're gonna get this in a bowl and get a nice close-up. And then a nice big bite. Veg Out with Mike. See you at the counter. Oh my goodness, look at that. Piping hot. This is simple, plant-based rigatoni, veg out with Mike. Looks good. Let's see if it tastes good. All right, here's another close-up. Look how hot this is, so might as well just get into it. Got some ground beef, tomatoes, and some of those black olives. The rigatoni's cooked perfectly. You can use any kind of pasta, but I was craving rigatoni. The plant-based ground beef is going to give you some protein. Add just a little grated cheese, so it's still vegetarian, but if you want it vegan, don't add the cheese. That's killer diller. Delicious. Awesome. For more videos like this, check out my YouTube channel, Live Life 365. Tell people about it, subscribe, and keep vegging out. Till next time, peace.
Live life 365.
Okie dokie. Olive oil, good for you. And simmer down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not kidding. Since this is meatless, this will give you a feeling that you're eating some kind of meat, but all you're eating is all plant-based and delicious. I can't wait. My head's cut off. That's a baby right there. I can't stop eating this stuff. My boys could eat some. So, I'll save some for her. Sweet Babu. That's PDG, pretty darn good, Bubba.